Hey guys, it's Ivory. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be showing you what is in my IPSY bag for this month, and not only will I be showing you the products, but I will also be applying them on my face today and giving you an overall first impressions of how the products wear on my face. Not all of the products on my face are from my IPSY bag because I didn't get a full face of products, but anything that is on my face today is in the description box below. So if there's something on my face that you are curious about, feel free to look in my description box and see what I used. Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Wednesdays and Sundays and post occasional bonus videos throughout the week. So if you want to see what's in my IPSY bag and see me try out the products, then please keep on watching. So this month's bag is blue and white striped. I think it's really cute and it has some pink detail and the inside of it is pink as well. As a side note, I know a bunch of my friends watch my videos. I never use these. I have quite a few of them now, but for months I just give them away to people who need makeup bags. So if you are a friend, and I mean like an actual friend, like we text, probably been to my house before, if you need an IPSY bag, let me know and I will just give it to you the next time I see you. So far I have these two that no one has said that they needed. This was last month's, December's. So if you want any of these bags, just text me. First off is skincare. I got the GOLDFADEN Skin Balancing Mask. It has malic acid, ginseng, and vitamin E. This is a supercharged skin perfecting mask that works to revitalize and balance, leaving the skin feeling soft, looking smooth, and appearing healthy. The directions are to use this on clean skin and apply a thin layer to both the face and neck and leave it on for 10 minutes. In the 10 minutes, you may feel a slight tingle. It does warn you about that. Then after 10 minutes, rinse thoroughly. For best results, use 1 to 2 times per week. The product is dermatologist tested, powered by plants, and no animal testing. When you first squeeze it out of the tube, it looks like an eggshell white, and then as you apply it to the skin, it is completely clear and you won't see it anymore. It feels extremely watery and it actually has a faint smell. It kind of smells like oranges. After 10 minutes, I actually didn't feel a tingling sensation whatsoever. It felt like nothing. It just felt like a really thin layer of gel. It was almost undetectable. I don't know. I don't think it really did anything, but it was the first time I used it, so I'm gonna continue using it because it didn't irritate my skin or anything like that. So I'm just gonna keep using this, and that's that. So I went ahead and did my eyes off of camera just because I didn't get any new IPSY eye products this month. For the first time, I actually got foundation, which I'm so excited about because I always want to try new foundations and I want them to come in my IPSY because I don't want to actually buy another bottle since I have a year membership with IPSY. But at the same time, I was kind of worried because like, what are the chances that they're gonna get my shade right, you know? This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. This also has SPF 15, which I think is awesome because I don't show this in my process, but I put moisturizer which has SPF on every single day, even the days where I don't wear makeup. That's why my face is always quite a bit lighter than my neck because I usually just put it only on my face. They gave me the shade Medium Sand. Hopefully this is match or is kind of close. Oh no, it looks a little too light. We're gonna roll with it because we have no other choice but to. Also in my bag, I got the $1 Billion brushes. This is the foundation brush. This is just a flat brush where you would spread the foundation. I don't like to use this for foundation. I usually use something like this to set under eyes, but we're gonna use this today. And IPSY messed up and actually gave me 2. And I know it's a mess up because I already have 5 different products, including this one. So I have 6 products this month. So I'm just gonna save this in case a friend really needs this, and if not, then I'm just gonna put it in a giveaway or something. I think on the website it said that the brushes have something in them so that bacteria doesn't form inside the brushes. Okay, this is really shearing it out and I don't really like this. I don't know if you're supposed to add foundation onto the face and then spread it with the brush, or if you're supposed to apply it to the brush and then onto your face. It just looks like it's really shearing out my foundation. Oh god. Yeah, first of all, it's light. So this is not my shade and this brush is really shearing it out. So I'm gonna give up on this. Instead, I'm gonna go in with my usual Juno & Co sponge. Oh yeah, that's already so much better. Every beauty channel that I watch says that it's easier to work with a foundation that's too light because they could just add bronzer and contour and add warmth to the face. But I feel the exact opposite. I feel like it's a lot easier to deal with darker complexions because first of all, then you already automatically automatically have kind of a tan. And for me, my setting powder always lightens up my foundation. I've tried using the Laura Mercier translucent. Right now I'm using the Coty Airspun in translucent extra coverage. It always lightens up my foundation just a tad. So for me, I feel like I'm the only one that thinks it's way easier to lighten a foundation versus actually working with a lighter foundation and adding warmth. You know what I should do on my IPSY profile? Right now, my IPSY preferences are light medium, I think. I should probably just change it to medium tan or something just to see if the next time I get a foundation, it'll be a better match. Okay, so this is one coat using the sponge. Well, part of it was using the brush and then most of it was going over with a sponge. I would say it's like medium coverage. I still see my discoloration peeking through. It doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't look great right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply another thin coat. I am so happy that I have a filming station downstairs now because I don't have to rely on natural light at all. So I can film way more. So I'm really hoping that right now Fridays are my bonus video days, but I'm really hoping that once I get into the groove of things, I can make Fridays an eventual like regular upload day. So I would be posting 3 times a week because I really love just talking to you guys and making videos. So if you have any suggestions about what you want to see, just let me know. Okay, so this is 2 coats of the Amazonian clay. It has kind of like a moussey texture. I think 2 coats is pretty good. I would say this is medium but leaning towards full. I could still see some of my acne peeking through. It's not collecting in any weird places. It's not too bad. I'm not super wowed by this, but I would like to see how it wears. So let me know if you actually want me to film the wear test, or I could just do it myself and maybe update you later. If I don't film with it, I'm gonna probably have to mix it with another foundation just because it is a little too light for me, especially if I set my entire face because it'll lighten it up a lot. So just let me know what you want. I'm just gonna add some concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Light, and I'm gonna blend this out with my Morphe beauty sponge. And since my loose setting powder is going to lighten up the foundation and I don't want it to do that, I'm only gonna set where the concealer is today. I'm using my regular Coty Airspun. I'm not planning on wearing this out today. I'm just gonna stay indoors. All right, I just went ahead and added some bronzer and I did my brows just because I didn't get any of those products in my IPSY bag. Moving on to blush, I got the Alternative Rock Volume 2 blush by the BALM. This is in the shade Bare Minimum. It is just a really nice pink and it is completely matte. I'm really bad at describing pinks. Like, is this mauve? Is this rosy? Is this coral? I don't know. I need help. It's pink. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe E4 brush. Okay, it picks up quite a bit, so we're just gonna kick off the excess. Okay. Ooh, it is so pretty. Very natural on me. Because of IPSY, I never have to buy blush ever. I had 3 blushes before I even had IPSY, and I think I've gotten at this point 3 or 4 blushes. Like, I'm giving them away because I have so many blushes. I'm gonna go a little bit heavy because I want you guys to see it, and also because I'm not going anywhere today, so I could just really pile this on and look like a fool if I want to, and no one's gonna see it. Very pretty. I actually really like the BALM products. I had their Mary Luminizer for a while. I borrowed that one from a friend and I really like that. I'm gonna go ahead and carve my cheekbones out with my translucent powder. And while this bakes, I'm gonna move on to our lips. Well, my lips, you do whatever you want with your lips. For lips, I'm using the Fluid lip gloss. Despite the blue hue, on the website it says that it actually comes out clear. The whole point of it being blue is to show that makeup is unisex, like it could be for boys and girls. No matter who you are, if you want to wear makeup, then put on makeup, which I think is a really great message. So what I'm first gonna do is just apply it with nothing on my lips, and then I'll go in with a lip and then add this on top. It smells like vanilla bean, which I don't mind. I know a lot of people don't like scents, but I never minded scented things. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the lips with no color underneath it. It doesn't feel sticky, but it feels a little bit thick. I personally do not like glosses just because I don't like the residue that it leaves on my straws or on my cups, that sort of thing, so I avoid lip glosses. I like the way it looks, but I drink a lot of water throughout the day, so whatever color I have underneath it will make it wear. So I actually don't really wear lip glosses very often, and the only time that I do actually is when I'm home, because I have a ton of clear lip glosses. Whenever I just want something to nourish finish my lips, I just throw on some clear gloss, because now that it's winter, my lips get kind of cracked. So it's just nice to have glosses everywhere. I'm gonna take away this gloss and put a color underneath it. I'm using the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Give Me Mocha. This is like my current favorite liquid lipstick. It lasts such a long time. It's probably one of the cheapest liquid lipsticks I've ever gotten thus far. I think it's like $5, and this color is like a my color but better type of lip. And now that the liquid lip is dry, I'm just gonna add a thin coat on top of it. See, this is also why I don't add glosses on top of my liquid lipstick, because it takes some of it away. So what I have to do is kind of like stipple it on. So this is what it looks like. It just made it really glossy. Of course, I love the way that this looks, but for me, it's not practical because I feel like adding a gloss on top of a liquid lipstick or any type of lip product, whether it's a lipstick or a lip pencil, it just makes the staying power go away. Like the minute you drink something or eat something, like it wipes away really easily because you put on a gloss. So I never put gloss on top of something unless I'm doing a look, but if it's for an everyday wear, it's not happening. And this is the final look. Let's go over all the products just to kind of recap everything. The face mask, I don't think it really did anything, but I'm gonna keep using this because I didn't feel it do anything bad to my skin. It wasn't irritating it, but I'm just gonna keep using this and maybe it'll do something. Maybe I can convince myself that it does something. The foundation looks okay. I mean, it's not really my shade, but I think the finish was all right. It took 2 coats to get it somewhat the coverage that I like. My products blended pretty well with it. I didn't have any issues, but I'm gonna play around with this because I hear a lot of good things about this foundation. The foundation brush, I would not ever use this for a foundation brush. The only time I would use this is if I was adding foundation to my face, like just a couple streaks, and then I was gonna blend it with a sponge or a brush. I would never use this to blend out my foundation and nothing else. And it was kind of cool that I got 2, so I'm gonna be giving this away either to a friend, or if no one wants it, then I'll just put it in a giveaway or something when I eventually do another one, because I know I want to do one eventually again. The blush is probably my favorite thing. I love the color. I love that it's matte. I don't buy matte blushes very often, only because I do not highlight my cheeks ever on a regular basis. I only do it when I'm doing looks. So I like my blushes to have a little bit of luminosity and a little bit of a glow, so that it kind of looks like highlight and blush mixed in together. But it is really nice to mix it up every once in a while. Sometimes I'm feeling like I want to be straight up matte, or if I do makeup on other people, sometimes they like just matte shadows, so it's just nice to have a variety. The lip gloss, it's a freaking clear lip gloss, okay? Like, it does what it's supposed to do. It goes on your lips, it makes them shiny, it's not too sticky. Some people get so worked up about gloss and say like, oh my god, best gloss on the market. Like, I don't get super excited about glosses. So overall, my opinion of the gloss is it's glossy. That's the full review. So that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video and feel free to comment down below what other types of videos you'd like to see from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!